Oney,
Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with everyone again. Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with everyone again. Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with welcome y'all, haha. Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with everyone again. Everyone again. Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with everyone again. Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with welcome y'all, haha. Welcome y'all, haha, here we are with everyone again.
You got a narrow escape.
This is a very nice.
Better than a wide one.
I widely escaped from him. The man with the very small knife.
The tiny man with a tiny knife in the very wide alleyway.
It was so scary. But I widely escaped him. I defeated him also. With just a piece of paper.
I dropped it on top of him.
And it crushed him.
He couldn't take it
He
off.
smothered in death.
In death.
He says, alas, why be like this?
Oh, man. I want those to be my final words.
Alas, why be like this?
What was it?
Why become like this?
Why become like this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alas, I become like this.
On the box.
What?
What's your favorite color of pikeman?
Pikeman?
Yeah.
Originally the game was called Pikeman, it was about tribal people. And then everyone
Like the
Nintendo
heads
said,
on
no,
pikes."
no, don't do this.
They were pikemen and they were pikeys for short.
Pikeys.
Come here, you fucking pikey.
Miyamoto has the famous quote where he said Pike should take a hike.
Pikeys should take a haiku.
Haiku. What do you think is the worst thing that Miyamoto ever actually said? Like hypothetically speaking.
Go home and write a pig.
He probably has said that at some point. There's one photo of him showed on screen when he was throwing the Pikmin at the audience at E3.
Oh yeah, and he looks really angry.
Yeah, he looks really unhappy. He got a little fit of rage. He started attacking the audience.
Do you think behind closed doors he like grabs Reggie by the collar and drags him into
Reggie would grab him by the collar.
No, Miyamoto grabs Reggie by the collar and drags him to a room and starts hitting him. What are you going
Like
to
for
do?
no particular reason, like fucking Ren and Stimpy.
Stupid fucking American.
Reggie's scary.
Reggie?
Yeah.
Reggie's not
He
scary.
looks like a
Yeah, he is.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, he looks like a monster. If you freeze frame any point of time when he's talking, he always makes a really ridiculous face. Because he doesn't have a normal facial structure.
Looks like he was grown in a petri dish.
My body is ready.
What if Freddy Fazbear ran up to you?
What if I was Freddy Fazbear? Game theory.
Game theory. What if I am Freddy Fazbear? Boo!
You're improving your imitation, Chris.
He does that news voice. Today on the news, everyone died.
Except for me.
Just on the news.
How about that?
Except for me.
But that's just a theory. No, it's actually the news.
Or you.
What if he started doing American history videos like that? There were no slaves all along.
But that's just a theory. Slave theory.
What if there weren't 6 million?
What if there was only 60? And what if they all deserved it?
What if you didn't play this level?
He put down the controller.
Now, me and Ding Dong both like the one where the dog yells.
That is a good one.
What is it called? Why did the dog scream?
Yeah.
Or something?
The lady...
Somebody grabs a dog.
She pushes a hand on the dog and goes... And the dog turns and goes...
You know, that reminds me of another one that I love, where a lady's talking to a seal, or a sea lion,
Yeah.
and he's just like making really retarded faces at her.
Oh, I like the one with the
then,
seal.
and then she goes, speak, and he goes,
I like the seal not wanting to go in the water.
Yeah, the seal, he goes, eggs.
He goes, "Ah!"
but the sound effect that seal makes is like a cough mixed with a scream, so he goes, it's amazing.
This stupid animal.
He's making really weird faces right up until that moment.
I would love to see that one. That sounds really good.
Okay, I'll show you.
No, Chris,
I'll
not
show
right
you.
now.
I gotta show you. Okay, here it is, Julian. See? One more time. Look at his face. He's going, ah!
Certain animals are really funny.
I wish the Teletubby baby was in the sun. Did you like the Teletubbies?
I don't think it.
I like that it was weird.
I love the Teletubbies.
It was boring as fuck to watch, but I like the aesthetic of it.
My favorite thing about Teletubbies is when they're like watching each other's TVs, and then you get a little kid who's like, "Hello, my name is Jimmy. I'm a farmer. This is my dad's tractor." Fucking every kid is like that. We like going to the store to buy apples. Bye. And the Teletubbies are like, okay.
What was the one in the puzzle place when they talked about being bullied? I forget. And then there was the one where
I like getting bullied. It's very fun.
no, there was like a really, what was it?
I don't remember.
It was a girl who could barely speak, and she looked, because she had a bowl cut and everything, and she's like,
Oh, yeah.
they make fun of me because they're jealous of me. And we were both just like, yeah, that's why they do it.
That's sad.
But why would you ask kids that?
It's really funny.
Don't ask kids why they're getting bullied.
Where are you getting bullied, faggot?
Do they call you a faggot? They call you a waste of space?
Don't worry, we're gonna put on the Teletubbies. It'll be fun. Okay. Tinky Winky, Gypsy.
He's the gay one.
La la. Shit. Teletubbies.
Shut your mouth!
Small percentage of our fans are autistic. Please don't pay attention.
A small percentage, huh?
Hey, it's Oney.
There's the Twin Towers.
All 50 of them.
It's a whole city of Twin
Just waiting to be exploded.
You can't say that. That's too far, Chris. Oh, no! You were right!
Spin liquid.
No!
Not being exploded.
9/11 too.
Julia, what? They're gonna
Escape
flood
to
everything?
Africa.
Escape to Africa.
What? How's that 9/11 too? They're gonna flood it? Are they gonna flood everything?
Julian's already having fun.
They're dropping a giant water balloon.
The game
Look
ain't
out!
even started yet.
That happened on. Oh my! What the?
There it is.
Osama.
What the fuck is going on here?
He's been reborn. They resurrected him with the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
You say Osama?
In the highs.
Yeah. They love their weed in Japan. It's such a big part of their culture.
That's what Shigeru Miyamoto said. Ha ha ha! I did weed when I made Zelda.
That is why he is green.
Smoked too many Pikmin.
Stop! You're giving them.
It probably worked pretty
IGN
good.
interview with Shigeru Miyamoto reveals he did drug when he made Mario.
It's true. I did drug.
Imagine if there were drug references in Mario.
lot.
Here's our interview. Mr. Miyamoto, why did you do drugs?
I am a Japanese man. It removed the fungus from my shoes.
Wow. I can't believe this
sound
very
like it.
real interview and not us doing offensive voices. I can't believe this played out. Shigeru Miyamoto, why are you a racist?
Because I hate every race. It is fun to hate other race.
Me, I'm greedy Japanese.
The more moony, the more funny.
They have very big Japanese nose.
Whoa, that was kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Kind of a bit too much there.
Well, we're ending our IGN interview. This was Shigeru Miyamoto.
Shame on him for saying all those
I
things.
can't believe he said these things and not us.
Go to H, you too.
I like that after all that you avoided a swear word.
Hey, Albert! What's up, faggot?
That is how he talks.
Stop it. Stop being.
Hey, I ain't gay.
Sounds like Toad.
I watched
I remember one time I watched the live-action Fat Albert movie at my cousin's house on the couch once.
Why? You don't even care about Fat Albert.
That's the worst film. Starts off, he's like, what's he doing out there? She's crying.
That's my favorite scene because he runs and jumps out and she's screaming.
She backs away from the TV.
No! No!
I haven't seen it in so long, isn't it? It's been like a decade, isn't
Keenan.
Yeah, and
Keenan's Fat Albert.
God, I just remember the trailer had Fat Albert walking down the sidewalk and it was playing the Bee Gees. And it was like, oh, you can tell by the way I'm
Fat Albert. Go back, friend, and get my sock in the paper.
This is that I am dark.
Hey, Matt. Do a Toad impression. I know you can do it. I know.
Have him say Fat Albert.
Do it higher.
can't do it.
I'm really glad that Sora has a zipper all the way down to his wee-wee so he can easily go to the bathroom.
When he has to go to a public restroom, he takes his entire onesie off.
You would have to.
That's what it is, yeah. Not only that, he would have to take his jacket off.
And his shoes.
He has to essentially strip to the nude.
No, he can just keep his shoes on.
Yeah, but then the thing is going to be dragging on the floor in a public restroom.
And then he slips and falls on the floor.
And he gets his little pants wet.
He gets his little panties in a knicker.
Oh, what did you just say? Julian.
What?
If I was horribly burned, would you still talk to me?
Yeah.
Really?
You talk to you.
I would get used to it. Like, I'd probably be horrified.
You would like it.
I'd be horrified
you'd
for
like
like
it because you say, "Oh, you're so spooky." Just in time for Halloween.
You'd be Happy Halloween.
Yeah,
Chris.
you would say that every time you walk in. You say Happy Halloween, Chris.
Chris, you would feel really bad if I did that, wouldn't you?
I don't know. I'd probably be happy that someone still talked to me.
If I was like, Chris, you're a ghoul now.
But Julian, I'd be like,
you would be able to talk.
No, I'd be like, you wanna get sushi?
Your Let's Play career would really take off.
It would.
Burno Brown, they'd call me.
Burno Brown.
Oh my god, if you made that your channel name.
You wanna get sushi?
Wait, why is he going to Mary Jane's apartment? I thought in Spider-Man 2 they're broken up.
Man, even Spider-Man's gotta get his dick sucked sometimes.
Is he
Spider-Man
going
has
to...
hold on. Even Spider-Man has to have a girl grab his penis.
No, but that's what I'm saying in Spider-Man 2. Mary Jane and Spider-Man broke it up. What I'm saying right
That's
now
in Spider-Man
is that
3, you fucking
No,
gulag.
you dick ass in Spider-Man.
No, he fucks the Green Goblin in
Remember
part 3,
Spider-Man
dude.
2 and Spider-Man 1? I just fucking edited this into an episode. Don't test my knowledge
Wait,
on this.
wait,
At
hold
the
on.
end of Spider-Man 1, Kirsten Dunst is like, she's crying, she makes the weird face. Peter Parker walks away, and then she's like marrying.
Fucking
Isn't she
wrong,
marrying
dude.
the fucking?
He's fucking wrong.
No,
Green
he
Goblin
should-
breaks in and his guy
Yeah.
says, "Are you in or are you out?" And he says, "I'm inside of your fucking green asshole."
No, she's gonna
He
like.
says, I like that, Spider-Man. You showed me a new way of life.
They'll turn on you, Spider-Man.
I used to be afraid of this.
The Green Goblin
That's all I know. If you wiggle into my slippery little colon, Spider-Man,
You know, after-
we can take this city for ourselves.
He was called the Brown Goblin after that.
And then Spider-Man says, "I'm not fucking
Not
gay."
gay, homo. Stop. I'm not gay.
He says, Spider-Man, it's only gay if you receive. Don't worry. I will bear this cross, Spider-Man.
Oh, this is just like the other game.
Would you be happy if you
There's
had a
red
little
and blue
stone
numbers.
Steve Buscemi head to talk to you every night?
Yeah? Does his eyes just light up when he talks, or does his head open up like a Pez dispenser?
There's like a Greek pedestal. Where, yeah, it's a Greek pillar with a little stone on top, and Steve Buscemi speaks out of it. That'd be cute.
What does he say?
He says, "Hey, go to bed. Past your bedtime." And you're like, "Oh,
Do
shut
his
up."
eyes point in the opposite direction?
You gotta shake the pillar to make him fall asleep. He goes, "No." It's the only way. And then one night you push too hard and he bonks his head and he cracks. He starts dying. So you gotta go to the store and get glue to seal his hole.
He's one of those guys that when he looks sad, he looks really sad. He almost has like a fish face, like a fish mouth.
He's a
I could kind of see that, yeah.
Like if you, yeah, because his eyes are kind of the side.
He's got to be pretty old now, huh?
Yeah.
Bloil. Does he still say Bloil?
He does.
He does still say boil.
This is the sequel. He should be saying new things.
Boil too.
Flip. Glip.
Yeah, that's a good new one.
Glip.
It's because I can picture it.
I guarantee you now, someone's gonna find a really old, like, 1940s clip of Goofy going, Glip.
I'd rather they found Boyle.
Boyle would be funny.
We had to have that line in the game. It's a classic. A staple Goofy signature line.
Do you think maybe that was a mistranslation and they just handed it to the voice actor and he's like,
Boyle?
He's like, Boyle. Just fucking say it.
I want that to catch on as Goofy's catchphrase, like
Boyle.
like how Mickey says haha.
Boyle. Okay, Goofy, you can leave now.
They print it on t-shirts.
Goofy's dumb face with Boyle
Yeah, and it
written
says
next to
Boyle
it.
next to it.
That'd be
It's
a good
ominous. Like, it's in all caps.
And there's a little arrow pointing to the top of his head.
It's just giant text that says Boyle underneath him.
No, it would be like in that, like, you know, the college sports font, and it would be stacked like vertically next to its head.
Oh my god, she's so hot. I don't care if she's 4 years old.
Is it because of her hair?
And her
Why is it?
bazungas, and her body, and her face, and her
They're not
voice.
even that big.
So I don't care. They're wet.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Being wet makes you nice and shiny.
And she will fuck me no matter what.
I mean, you're a human.
Yeah.
That's all she really wants.
It's true. That's all
My
she really wants.
dumpy ass could walk down to the beach, and if she saw me, she'd go, "Wow, amazing." I'd be like, "You don't know me. You don't know what I do."
You know, my body, peak fitness for a human being.
They spent.
Wow, really? That's right. I'm the most attractive around.
They spent literally a day together, right?
This neckbeard thing I have, very rare. Also, the fact I'm balding, very masculine, you know. Also, the fact I have stretch marks on my love handles, very interesting.
That was from my big muscles I used to have.
Oh, look at this little twink.
Yeah,
Fuck
speaking
yes.
of which.
Oh, his little nips.
I swear they made his hips bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to just have one really long, narrow fishbone.
Remember the Halloween special where they crossed over with Oreo monsters?
Did they really?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Good reaction. Did you ever see
fart.
elders react? They always just fart themselves. Elders react to the regrets.
Elders react to dying of old age. Oh, I don't like that.
Bring it, stop. Turn the camera
I'm
off.
scared. I don't want to die.
Where's my family? You told me I'd see my family.
We are the Fine Bros. You will never escape.
It's like we're your brothers.
We're nice to our people. We give them baking soda. Where we go?
Now react to eating this booger.
React to eating my bugger. You're not a very nice person.
They're already dying.
Chris.
Yeah.
If you got invited to go to a rap club, they said, we want to have you on stage. We really like Oney music. That was a good channel. And they have you out. As they're introducing you, they said, we brought a white man in, and he's going to say the N-word now. And they walk you out on stage. They force you out on stage in front of everybody. They give you a microphone.
I'd be like,
will you do
Did you
it?
guys hear what he just said? And they'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, do you want me to say it? And they'd be like, yeah. I'm like, I can't hear you. What do you want me to say? And then they'll all go, and I'll go, all right, here it comes. And then I'll say,
run.
And then everyone would storm on stage and beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, you'd be
They
dead.
still kill you after.
We did it. We tricked them.
American movie.
That's very
American movie.
Have you never seen it?
No, I just killed a crow.
wrong.
I just killed a crow. I don't have time for movies.
Did I ever tell you about the guy in my school who was like, well, that's the story. It's like, he was considered the dumbest guy in school, and everyone made fun of him all the time. And then one day the teacher came in. She was like, "We're doing we're doing the school magazine. Everybody write an article." And well, if you want. And then he was like, I want to write an article. And everyone was like, oh, what's he gonna write about? This should be funny. And he was like, his article was just, hello, my name is blank, and I like shooting crows on my spare time.
Shooting crows.
And he was like really, really like countryside Irish. He was just like, there's nothing better than just unloading a shotgun on an unsuspecting crow.
Goodness gracious.
Sometimes I imagine if it was my parents.
It was really funny.
Perhaps all of my classmates.
Were all the kids laughing?
Yeah, everyone was like, why the fuck did you write about this, you idiot? And he's like, I thought it'd be good.
I thought it'd be good.
I thought it'd be fucking good. Okay, Matt, your brain is exposed.
What kind of hypothetical?
That's it.
I'd be dead. I'd go into some sort of. I'd go into some sort of coma and
Okay,
die.
Matt, your brain is exposed, and
boy, is it embarrassing.
it's real embarrassing. No, this is not good.
Can't believe I came to the ball like this.
Okay, Matt, would you rather have your brain be exposed or your heart be exposed?
I'd die regardless.
No, you wouldn't.
Not necessarily. I think if your heart's exposed, you'd be fine.
You wouldn't die regardless.
Yeah, because in surgery, your heart's exposed. I guess your brain is exposed in surgery too.
And by exposed, I don't mean it's bloody and out.
Yeah, but the brain is more sensitive than the
your
heart.
Your heart is on the outside of your rib cage, beating away.
You know, if say I have my brain exposed, if like let's say a bug comes and lands on my brain, it's gonna fucking kill me.
Forget the letter B.
Yeah, but like my heart, it's like I think that's more okay, and it's easier to control. Like the area around my brain, I can't really see what's going on, but my heart, that's right in front of me.
Okay, Matt, what would you rather? Your brain be exposed with no skull, or your heart be on top of your skull, beating away?
Wait, no skull. So it's just a brain in his head now? He doesn't have a skull?
Yeah, so he has like a gelatinous blob.
That's what I meant.
I don't like these images. They're disturbing.
I love them.
That's why I'm saying them.
I just want to squish a little head around.
Matt, your brain is pulsing without a skull on top of your head like the fucking Mars Attacks aliens. Or you have a skull.
What if all the veins on your body were 10 times larger?
Oh my god, that's gross.
That's gross, but my brain without a skull and just a pulsing, you know.
I said, would you rather have the exposed brain on your skull?
I'd rather have none of this.
Fucking answer. Would you rather have the brain exposed?
I'd rather have my heart on top of my head. That would look more normal than having just a fucking brain.
But if fucking someone came over and slapped you in your head, your heart would explode and you
If someone slapped my brain, I would die.
Not necessarily. Yeah, you go. Or you get really smart. Slap you in the brain, you go. I know everything about politics. Oh,
isn't that a SpongeBob episode?
Yeah, he shaves off. Oh shit, he shaves off everything but his brain.
Yeah.
Well, goers, this is really gay.
Donald doesn't understand either.
Who's this faggot? He's got a stupid scar on his face.
Talk about a speech impediment.
Sora, go with them.
Every line out of his mouth is gold.
Isn't he your favorite character?
No.
What did I? How far are you guys into the game?
This is the big funny.
It's like 2 hours in.
Get ready for a big wacky.
Why is this your favorite joke, Ding Dong?
Oh.
This is your favorite part of the game,
This is when I regretted playing this game.
Is it really?
This was the moment that I realized I should probably stop.
Do you know the legend of that song in Lavender Town?
No.
A little dying boy who had cancer wrote it.
It was his favorite song.
It gave me a tumor when I listened to it.
You were gonna say it gave me an erection.
Who did the music for Pokemon?
Koji Kondo.
I don't think it was.
That wasn't.
Nobuo Matsu.
He ran into a hospital with a microphone and recorded children dying, and that is the sound font for the whole game.
That was the monitor hooked up to them, going beep beep beep. Hey, that's pretty catchy.
And them coughing is.
Everybody in the hospital is singing in unison.
And he just bit crushed it.
Who's that big fucking goofy ape in the background? Is that an orangutan?
What?
What'd you
It's a
call
big fucking goofy ape.
Can't say that about the president.
Okay,
Yeah, I can.
what are you-
That's not. We don't have Obama anymore, Chris.
What the fuck are you talking about Obama for, Julian?
You said ape.
You are racist, mister.
Dude, one time I was at a dinner table with my family from like the deep south.
Yeah.
And it was like silent, and my little cousin was like, Obama looks like a monkey. It's just silent at the table, and his parents laughed.
His parents laughed. I think that's.
It was really funny though.
They're slamming their fists in on the table, making all the cuddly fucking shake. Yeah!
Mashed potatoes flying out of their mouths.
You're right, he does!
That's my boy!
Are his parents John K?
I don't remember what the insignia looked like. Look it up. Look up Resident Evil 4 insignia. So, why are you such a fucking idiot?
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri insignia spooky Resident Evil 4. Give me answer now. She said boogie resident.
Boogie Resident Evil 4. I don't see any movies matching Boogie Resident Evil.
Look up insignia.
I want to go see Boogie Resident Evil 4.
So do I. I would watch that.
Chris, you want to go to the movies and see Boogie Resident Evil 4?
Not particularly. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
That's the sound of a genius solving a puzzle.
Hey, look where we are.
This is the house with no doors.
I always liked this room.
It's because it's fantastical.
I like, yeah.
Yeah, it's the drown house.
I like the idea that up in the sky somewhere there's a big house with windows
Julian,
that you can look in, and it's full
in
of
Texas.
water.
This is how they execute people now. It's more humane.
Is that an actual?
Yeah.
Is that from the news?
Yeah, they take them to the drown house.
They put you in the
topical
drown house,
humor?
carry you into the heavens, and drop it down.
So do you die from landing, or do you die from suffocation?
If the drowning don't kill you, the gravity will.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
No.
How do they lift it up? Do they lift it up with like a helicopter, or
They
what?
need like 20 helicopters carrying it with dental floss.
Dirty dental floss?
Dirty dental floss. Dirty Dan's dental floss.